Welcome back to the channel. So first topic which we are going to discuss today is potential due to a point charge, expression for potential due to a point charge. So let's consider at origin O there is a source charge plus Q, and due to this source charge Q there will be electric field, and direction of this electric field will be radially outward, and we have to find electric potential at P, which is r distance away from this source charge. And according to definition of electric potential, amount of work done in bringing a unit positive charge from infinity to that point will be electrostatic potential at that point. So for getting this derivation, let's consider there is a two very close point A and B, such that displacement between these 2 points is dx, and direction of this dx is from B to A. So if we calculate electric field due to this charge at point A, electric field due to this charge plus Q at point A, and distance between this origin and the point of observation is x. So expression will be E is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q by x square, or you can say that where x is a position vector of A, where x is a position vector of A. So now calculate what will be the amount of work done in bringing this unit test charge from A to B, which is separated by a small distance dx. So work done in moving a unit charge from A to B. Due to this small displacement, we have to perform a small amount of work done, dW, and dW is given by force multiplied by displacement. But keep in mind, electric field intensity at any point is defined as a ratio of force to the test charge. But in this case, in this derivation, we have considered magnitude of that test charge is unity. So it will be equal to E. Means in this particular case, electric field will be numerically equal to the force. So this F can be replaced by this electric field. So dW is equal to F dot dx, where force and displacement both are vector quantity. So dot product of two vector can be written as A dot B is equal to A magnitude, B magnitude, and cos theta. So here dW will be F magnitude, dx magnitude, and angle between these two vector. Just look at this diagram. We have to bring this charge from A to B, means the direction of this displacement will be A to B, and force will be from B to A, means these two vector are just opposite to each other, means theta will be how much? 180 degree in this. Okay, so force acting on this unit charge will be repulsive, means B to A, and we are trying to bring this test charge from A to B, means the displacement and force just opposite to each other. So here we will get cos 180 degree, and cos 180 is equal to minus 1. So it will be equal to F dx minus 1. So work done will be equal to simply F dx, and this F can be replaced by electric field E. So simply dW is equal to E dx. So dW is equal to E, and E is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q by x square with respect to dx. So this amount of work has to be done in bringing this positive charge from A to B. But according to definition, we have to calculate total amount of work done in bringing this unit test charge from infinity to that point. So for total work done, from infinity to P, we have to integrate. So dw is equal to integration of this value 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q by x square with respect to dx, and limit varies from infinity to which position? We have to bring this test charge from infinity to this point, and distance of this point from origin is infinity, and the distance of this point P from origin is how much? R. So this distance O to infinity will be lower limit and O to P will be upper limit. Now integrate this term. Total work done 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q constant integration of dx by x square limit infinity to R. So W is equal to minus q upon 4 pi epsilon naught integration of this dx upon x square will be equal to minus 1 by x limit infinity to R. So this can be written as minus into minus plus q upon 4 pi epsilon naught 1 by x limit infinity to R. So work done, last expression which we have got here, W is equal to Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught 1 upon x infinity to R. Now put this limit. W is equal to Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught. This x can be replaced by upper limit 1 by R minus lower limit 1 upon infinity, and 1 upon infinity will be 0. So work done is equal to Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught 1 by R. And according to definition of electric potential, V at any point V is defined as V is equal to W by test charge. And here, what is the amount of this test charge? Unit. So V is equal to W. So V is equal to W, and W is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R. So V is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R, which is required expression. So this equation indicates that potential at a point depends on only R. Therefore, the potential is spherically symmetric.